Good morning, my dear students. So, in the previous class, we have to discussing in the 14th chapter. The agriculture in India. We have to study in the last class, in the previous class, the food crops and the cash crops. Those types of the foods, the name itself indicates the food crops. It means by eating purpose they have grown some crops, and some crops we should grow by cash purpose, by profit purpose. We should got the income. That is the cash crops. That is the cash crops. So, which are the cash crops, and in which states it's largest growing in which state? And so I told some names of the cash crops, and also I told some names of the food crops. Isn't it? And now in this session, so we have discussing about that the green revolution. Green is that agriculture in India. Agriculture in India. So now we are discussing about the green revolution. Green revolution. Green revolution. Here, so why it has started the green revolution? The green revolution has belongs to which sector? And after that, what are the benefits of they started the green revolutions to the farmers? The India, it has depending upon the agriculture. So what is the profit to the nation by the agriculture? And so which kind of the progress has developed by the start the green revolution in India? The India has made the progress in the field of agriculture due to the green revolution. The India has lot of changes in the agriculture. Lot of changes in the agriculture. Lot of changes in the agriculture, especially in India, the Indian agriculture. So here, apart from this revolution, more and more areas were brought under cultivation. Cultivation. The more and more uncultivated land, it should become a cultivated land. It started the cultivation of the land. The more land has cultivated, and the farmers were given food quality, a good quality of seeds. The farmers has also got so good quality seeds. The farmers has got the good quality seeds by the green revolution. By the green revolution, the better irrigation facilities, the better irrigation facilities by the green revolution, and the modern machines and tools. By the effect of the green revolutions, the farmers they have got the idea about the science and technology, the farmers, they have adopted in the agriculture, the machines, they have used the machines in the agriculture, and they should using the chemical fertilizer, the modern machines and tools. The farmers, they got the idea about modern machines and tools. Why they are using the modern machines? What is the essence of the machines? So in the traditional way, or from the our ancestors, they should made the agriculture by the animals, by their own effort, by physical efforts. And when it has started the Green Revolution, some other farmers, they have using the machines and tools in the agriculture. For example, the modern farmers, they have used in the today use the tractors, they planted the trees are flowing in such a way that the farmers, they had used the machines and the tools they have got by the Green Revolution. The Green Revolution, it has indicates that the lot of changes in the agriculture, isn't it? See, a large number of canals for irrigations we were built to bring water to the field. The government has constructed the canals for the irrigations. The government has thinking about the agriculture, they built canals. The government has built the canals for the agriculture, especially to the irrigation plantations. It means the farmers, they have got the water to their developing crops. Without water, we should have not get the much income for the crops. The Indian agriculture depending upon the rain. Without rain, we have got so much crops. So what we can so many farmers, they have reported that Indian agriculture, the government has thinking about the agriculture, because the agriculture is the backbone of our nation. It is the main occupations of the people. So the many people, they got income by the agriculture. That's why the government has thinking about the agriculture, especially for the field. They have started the Green Revolution. By this effect, the Green Revolution, the farmers, they have got the water from the canal. The government has built some canals. It is very useful to the farmers. When the farmers have got the water to their field, they must have got the more income. The farmers now use the better tools, the equipments for the flowing. The farmers, they have made the flowing in their fields. They are using some equipments. Equipments, it means the tools, the modern tools for the flowing. It means They cultivated the land. Cultivated the land. Isn't it? And see here, the equipment snowing, watering and harvesting. Here students ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಹಸಿರು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಯಿಂದ ರೈತರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಾಗಿಸುವಂಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದಂತಹ ಬೀಜ ಗೊಬ್ಬರಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ರು ಮತ್ತು ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀರಾವರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಲ್ಪಟ್ಟು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲುವೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಲ್ಪಟ್ಟವು ಮತ್ತು ತಾವು ಈ ಗಳೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಾಗಲಿ ರೆಂಟೆ ಕುಂಟೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಾಗಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕತ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಷಿನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಕತ್ರು. ಬೀಜ ಬಿತ್ತುವಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ನೀರು ಹಾಯ್ಸ್ಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಗ್ಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಗ್ರೇನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ನಾವೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸುಗ್ಗಿ ಕಾಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಳುಗಳನ್ನ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಆ ಬೆಳೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಾಳುಗಳನ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಷಿನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಕತ್ರು. All this has led to the increase in agriculture production in India. By this effect, increasing the products in agriculture. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕೃಷಿಯಿಂದ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಳ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. However, the farmers are still very poor. So overuse of chemical fertilizers damage the soil. The greater tragedy especially in the agriculture field, the more than farmers nowadays they are using the chemical fertilizer. By this effect, when more than using the chemical fertilizers, so this spoil the soil pollution has started or damage the soil, damage the soil. It means the soil pollution it will be started. Why? The farmers are using more than chemical fertilizer, that is not organic fertilizer. Nowadays the more than farmers they are using chemical fertilizer. Due to this effect, the soil pollution it will be stopped. The more than soil has spoiled, damage the soil. ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಲಿನ ಆಗಕತ್ತು. ಈ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಗೊಬ್ಬರಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಾಲಿನ್ಯತೆ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ದೆನ್ ದ livestock are rearing. Now we have to discussing about the livestock rearing. It means when the man has deforestation of the forest, he has started the agriculture in the forest land. Some livestock it means animals they have rearing in that kind of the forest. Nowadays we can't see the forest. The man has made the deforestation of the land, that is livestock rearing. Now we are discussing livestock rearing, isn't it? Livestock, the name itself indicates that the livestock rare. Now we should see rare cases. The animals that are the raised to earn money and are the helpful in the field are called livestock. What is that livestock? The animals and are raised animals are raised to earn money and helpful in the field. Money and helpful in the field. Helpful in the field, that is livestock. They include animals such as cows. We should livestock in our fields such as cows, buffaloes, bulls, goats, sheep, horses, mules and camels. The cows and bulls helps farmers in the number of ways. The cows and bulls, it helps to the farmers in number of ways. So those animals, they should give the dung. We are using that dung in declared in the garbage collector, and it has become a fertilizer. We should using that kind of the fertilizer to the field, and also we have to using bull. Without cow we cannot get the bull. We have to using the bulls in the agriculture, by the form of ox. Number of ways the bulls, number of ways the cows and buffaloes gives milk. The cows and buffaloes gives us to milk, which is used to make butter, and cheese, buttermilk, ghee and many other different type of the sweets. These are the byproducts of the milk. Which are the byproducts of the milk? Cheese, ghee, buttermilk, butter, then cheese. Those are such kinds of the things we have to using and making some sweets. The bulls help farmers in the plowing. The bulls help us to the farmers in the plowing. Andre it means gale ಹೊಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎತ್ತುಗಳ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. The leveling and watering of the fields, leveling ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ನೀರನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. They also help the farmers to draw carts and separate corn from chaff. The dung of the cow and bulls can be used to the minor. Today animals waste is used to produce the biogas. ಇವತ್ತಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೈವಿಕ ಇಂಧನವಾಗಿ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. ದನದ ಸಗಣಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಯೋಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಜೈವಿಕ ಇಂಧನ. ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ LPG, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ LPG ಗ್ಯಾಸ್, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಬರೋದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ನಿಂದನೇ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಅದು. The waste is used to the produce biogas. The alternative sources of energy. It is alternative source of energy for the biostocks. Means when you livestock of the rearings, it should be the stubs of the animals. ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಕೃಷಿಗೆ ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ. The animal skin or hide is used to make leather items such as, yes, when the animal has died we should using their skin. So using their skins we should make shoes, then belts, bags. The animal's meat is rich sources of food. Fish and eggs are good sources of proteins. Yes, here we have to eat the meats of the animals, and yet we get the fish from lakes. ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಮೀನುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕೊಳಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ದೆನ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೀಸ್ ದ ಎಗ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಕ್ಸ್. ಬಾತುಕೋಳಿಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋಳಿಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ತತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ಅವುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಕೃಷಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಈ ಕೃಷಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಹೇರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಶೀಪ್, ಗೋಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಮಲ್. ಈ ಆಡು, ಕುರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂಟೆಗಳಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ರೋಮಗಳನ್ನ ಉಣ್ಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಉಣ್ಣೆಗಳನ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿವಿಧ ಶಾಲ್ಸು, ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಶಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಕಂಬಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ ಚಾಪಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಉಲನ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು wear this kind of the woolen cloths in the winter season. And some animals are used the means of the transports as well. We have to using some animals by using for the transports like donkey. It should be transport the pots. The camel is used to desert to transport the goods and people from of the place to another place. The camel we have to using in the desert. Desert is the camel. Desert is the sheep of the camel is the sheep of the desert. ಒಂಟೆಯನ್ನು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮರುಭೂಮಿ ಹಡಗು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Then mules and axe are used the hilly areas to carry the people and goods from one place to another. The elephants are used to forest where they help in the carrying heavy logs and woods. ಮತ್ತು ಆನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮರದ ದಿಮ್ಮಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಥರನಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವೈಟ್ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. White revolution. Here, the milk is an important part of our food. Milk is important part of our food. Since independence, the great efforts have been made to increase the production of milk. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ನಂತರ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಲಿನ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನವನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆ ನ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ವೈಟ್ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಗಳು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದವು. ಅದು ಹಾಲಿನ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನದಿಂದ. ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ದ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲ್ಚ್ cattle was improved. The term milch cattle is referred to the cows, buffaloes which are reared for milk. The veterinary hospitals were opened for the treatment for the sick animals. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಶು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಾಲಯಗಳು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾದವು. ಎದಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ದೆನ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಫುಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ದೇರ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಹಾಲಿನ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ನಾವು ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. What is livestock rearing? Then second one, uses of animals. Then write about white revolution. Write about white revolution. The first question is what is livestock rearing, then uses of animals, second one, then write about the white revolution. Okay, thank you.